Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, someone's divine counterpart wasn't too sure if you still loved them or you still cared about them. Okay, I'm getting that someone was pushing you away, but deep down inside they were praying that you didn't get too far. Okay, so this is somebody that's pushing you away because they've been telling themselves like they don't want to commit a relationship, or maybe it's just they don't want a relationship with you because they know how deep they would feel about you. So instead, they decided to just push this away, right? In hopes that you don't fully go away. In hopes that you really do love them the way that you said that you love them, and that you still will love them, or that you will maybe come back around, or God will bring you two back together again. The good thing is that this person is going to get their wish, okay? And they're going to see that God is going to bring this back together again, or God is going to bring you back around to this person, okay? Because you do still love this person. You do still care about this person. You still miss this person. You love this person. And you would still love to be with this person forever. But this person, they wasn't sure if you still felt this way because of the way that things might have ended between you two. Okay? Maybe everything was cool until someone realized that this contract was actually a contract and it was deeper than what it was. Maybe everything was all good until this person had to really deal with the fact or notice how much you two actually loved each other, or how similar or how divine this union is. So it's almost like this person is okay, everything is cool, until they realize, oh, God actually created us to be together. You know, we actually need to, I really do love you. You really do love me. Like, this is deeper than that. This could be someone trying to downplay a relationship maybe, and not being able to no more. Okay? Maybe they were trying to downplay the connection or the relationship because they felt like you wasn't aware of the connection, or because they felt like you didn't feel the same way within the connection, so they tried to dumb it down. Like, this is someone that could have already believed that you two were soulmates, or you two were twin flames, whatever. You two were divinely meant for each other. But throughout the time, as time passed, time will tell. As time passed, it's like this person was telling themselves or was telling you different things because you guys wasn't together, or you know what I'm saying? So to kind of help them cope with it, they would tell themselves like, oh, the connection ain't that deep. This is just somebody I loved, whatever. Okay. Whole time it is that deep. Whole time is past love with this person. Okay. Whole time you two will literally, it's like y'all are, the butterflies don't stop. This person still gives you butterflies. This person still makes you shy. This person still makes you smile. I was going to say this person still makes your toes curl. This person still is very attractive to you. This person will still turn you on. You're still mesmerized by this person. You're still in love with this person. You love their aura. You love their swag. You love how this person dressed. You love how this person walks. You love how this person even speaks. It's way deeper. It's way deeper. And it's almost like this divine masculine wasn't sure if you knew how deep it was. They wasn't sure if you knew how much they really, really loved you. They felt this really, really deep connection, but they wasn't sure if you actually knew what it was, or if you was aware, or if you were feeling the same way. But I'm getting that their dreams have been answered because they know now that you do feel the same way. They know that this is reciprocated. So which means that they know that whatever they were thinking this connection was, now they got confirmation that this connection it is. Someone wasn't sure if you loved them the way that they loved you. They don't like a superficial type of love. They don't want no fake love. Because when it comes to you, they love you deeply. And they just was not sure if you actually loved them just as deep as they loved you. And this is someone that don't even want to play around with you if it's not a deep-rooted love. It's like when anyone else, they can have these flings and these relationships and whatever like that. But with you, it's like their heart beats different. So they can't even play around with you. With you, it's like it's all in or nothing. With you is sacred. With you is precious over there. With you is, if I go over there, I know that I'm a fall for you 100%. And I need to know that you're falling for me 100%. And we are both taking a risk at this. Because with you, I lose control. With you, I get caught up in you and our connection and us. And I need to make sure that I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. And it's something about this masculine who's about to get his dreams or his wishes to come true or his prayers answered, because he's about to realize that you both feel the same way. Maybe it took you a while to express this to this masculine. Maybe it took a while for this masculine to express this to you. Take this how this fits for your life, your story. All right. Everybody's journey is different when it comes to these divine marriages. Okay. We're all on different timelines. When you hear this message, maybe you're already with your partner. Maybe you're not. Maybe you don't even know who your partner is. Maybe some of you do. Flip it how it works for you. Okay. But someone here is about to get almost like a reality check that you always felt the same way. Maybe you didn't know how to express it. Maybe you didn't know exactly what it was that you were feeling, but you felt it. Maybe you needed to learn more about yourself or learn about God and his love to actually know what God or what love was. Somebody here didn't honestly understand what love was, but they felt some type of pull towards you, but maybe they never really expressed to you that they were truly in love with you. But I'm getting that somebody is about to get that expression that they have been waiting for. That truth that they've been waiting to hear. This divine masculine can be someone that loves to hear affirmations. Not even just affirmations. This is someone that loves for you to reassure them with words. Reassure them with sweet letters, sweet songs, sweet messages to them. This is what this person loves. So it's like this person has been waiting for their partner, their feminine, to tap into that and reassure them in a way that their soul has been crying out. Because when it comes to this divine being, with you, they crave the affirmations part. Because they need to know that you guys are both on the same level mentally and emotionally. So, of course, they're attracted to you. Of course, you may be attracted to them. Of course, sex is sex, but you can get sex anywhere. This is somebody that's like, I don't even want to go and play on this slide, or I don't even want to go towards this woman because I'm all the way deep in, and I don't know if this person is deep in. I don't know if this person even understands how I truly feel about them. I don't know if this person will understand why my words are so deep, or why I speak the way that I speak, or why I want them to tell me exactly how they feel. It's like that's this person's love language. They want to hear words from you, deep words, passionate words. This is somebody that falls in love with an intellectual conversation, okay? Especially if it's about you and them, about y'all connection, about the future for y'all, about how you feel towards this person, the things that you want to do to this person. Your words is what this person first falls in love with. It's not your beauty, and a lot of you have it. You're beautiful, you're handsome. But it's the words that you speak that stings this person's hearts that is actually going to get this person to have that realization that, wow, they feel the same exact way. Because of the way that you're able to reassure your partner and speak to your partner. See, many of us, we want these loves and we want these relationships and stuff, but a lot of times your divine counterpart, y'all may have similar love languages, but some of you may not, have the same love language that your partner may have. Your partner's love language from you, that they love from you, could probably just be affirmations, words of encouragement, sweet letters and words, reassuring them and reaffirming them about your love, your connection. And then your love language and what you require from your partner, it might be acts of service. You might just want a partner to do things physically for you to show or prove your love. But this partner, they want you to speak these things. They want to feel it emotionally. They want to connect emotionally. They want to connect mentally. That's their love language. So if this is who you desire to be with, you got to learn to love them in their love language. There's some people, don't get me wrong, this masculine might still love acts of service, yes, but they're not skipping the part where you speak words of affirmation. They're not skipping the part where you speak life into y'all union, y'all connection. You tell this person how much you love them. They're not skipping that part. They want to hear the words. They do. Because you could be someone that is very poetic. You could be someone that when you speak, you only speak in what you mean. So this person wants to really understand, what do you mean? How do you feel? How do you feel about me? How do you feel about this connection? And that could just be their way of knowing that they're doing good in a relationship. Change your perspective. Maybe this person, they like getting letters from you or sweet messages from you because it lets them know that they're doing things correct in a relationship. They're making you happy, But that's just something that they may require, okay? Everyone, don't take this too technical. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all be going in sometimes in the comments like, I done said your name, baby. I ain't said your name. This is an overall general message about the energy that I am feeling in the atmosphere when it comes to divine counterparts and divine unions. You can call it your kingdom spouse. You can call it your twin flame. You can call it a soulmate. Whatever you calling it, that's between you and your God. All right? Whatever you want to call it, I'm going to call it your divine counterpart. But someone is getting an answer that they've been searching for. It's giving me like a masculine is about to finally hear the words that they've been looking to hear from, or they've been hoping that they'll hear from their divine counterpart to reassure them of how they feel about them, how they feel about the connection, all of that. I saw something, or I'm going to just leave this with y'all. Imagine you're in a relationship with someone. And I'm seeing something play out in my head, and I'm trying to describe what I'm seeing right now in my head, y'all. So you're in a relationship and you're arguing. I'm seeing this real Buffy type of black dude. Who confirmation, y'all. I see this Buffy type of black dude, and he's kind of arguing with his wife, his girlfriend, whoever. And she's like, you're doing all of this and this and this, but I didn't ask you for that. I didn't ask you for that. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm giving you this. I'm buying you this. I'm doing this for you. I'm taking you here. I'm doing it. And she's like, but you never say I love you. You never write me sweet paragraphs and tell me how much I mean to you. How much you're so happy that you met me. Confirmation, y'all. That's when people put stuff down it's like going into the dumpster. Y'all know when people put things down the shoe, like their trash and stuff? But you see how this all started happening just now. So anyways, this wife or this girlfriend is like, but you never tell me that I love you. You never send me just 3 lines about how much you love me or you appreciate me or how beautiful I look. And this man is over here walking back with his hands on his head because he's over here confused, because this is somebody that is a provider. This is somebody that is showing up every day, coming home every day. This is somebody that is, taking out the trash, paying for the bills, helping her where she need help. But it's like, you can do all of that, but if you're not loving someone according to their love language, and the main thing that they're desiring or crying out for or needing, you're actually not giving it to them. It really doesn't. It's not that it don't matter what you're doing, but if you're gonna purposely, or not even purposely, but if you're not going to do what your partner is asking of you, you might as well not do anything at all. Because you're going out of your way to do things, but your partner just wants you to write to them or tell them how beautiful they are, or write a little paragraph so that they can read it when they wake up in the morning. Good morning, my beautiful queen. Waking up next to you every day feels amazing. Any days that I cannot wake up next to you, it makes me sad. I just want to... This is what she's craving. You never send sweet goodnight messages. As soon as you guys got into a union or got together and maybe y'all started living with each other, you just stopped sending her nice messages, and now she's missing that. The emotional side, the mental side is missing some things. And if we continue to keep trying to overlook these things or not give what your partner is asking for, this is how situations and problems take place. You can love someone all you want, but if it's not according to their love language, if you don't learn what your partner seems as love, basically, because what you may look at is love, your partner might think something else is love. And if you really love your partner, you're going to try to do the something else that they figure or they look at as real love. If your partner is saying, hey, I love when I'm going to the beach, just having one-on-one time with my man, and we just in the sand having a good time, and you never doing it, but you're taking them on trips here and here, but it's not like it's just you and them in the beach like they told you. You're basically dismissing what they actually want or what they need. And sometimes these partners will tell you exactly what they want, and sometimes you may have to read between the lines, but a lot of times you be already knowing what this person wants. If this is your true divine counterpart, you will already know. I had so many birthdays now, that was crazy. Confirmation. You will already know what your divine counterpart wants. Some of you was doing it, and then you stopped, you got comfortable, or you started to live with this person, or I don't know, distance happened. So you stopped doing what you were doing in the beginning that they were actually in love with. And this person wants to make sure, this is somebody that wants to know, like, are you going to do these things that I require to show that you love me? Are you going to keep this up? Like, you can be doing something, this partner is just like, is this person going to be able to maintain this and keep this up? Because I really do love this. This is what makes my heart sing. But are they going to actually be able to continue to do this? Okay, this partner could be worried about that, because maybe this is something that you used to do all the time, and then they seen that you have stopped doing it. And maybe they're just curious about if you're going to be able to maintain whatever it is that you've been doing for the relationship, whatever y'all been doing over there. But I'm getting that God is about to answer this person's questions. They have a lot of questions about you in this connection. But I'm getting that they're about to get some answers. You know. And that's how I'm going to end this message. I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.